Okay, that's working. So I want to do another episode, but semi-pissed. Because apparently I talk more when I'm pissed. Yeah, so the new Geforce 370 came out, the 380, 390, blah blah blah. And they were already charging people up the ass with these graphics cards at over $1,000. Well, in Australia anyway. And why the fuck would you pay $1,000 for something to get, what, 20 more frames per second? Is it really that fucking necessary to go from a goddamn 2060 to a 2080 or whatever the hell it is now? And, there's people are complaining that you can't get any. This is a huge fucking rort because they're faking scarcity. I mean, they're just saying, oh, we don't have any stock and we haven't manufactured enough. The pre-orders have gone flying off the shelves. Horseshit, mate. Really? Did fucking Super 2080s fly off the shelf? Did the GeForce 2080s, 70s fly off the shelf? They didn't, because no one could fucking afford them. And what, all of a sudden people can afford fucking 3080s and 3090s now at over $1,000, can they? No, they're just trying to lure people into thinking that, oh, it's the greatest fucking thing ever. So, we're going to make it seem like it's just flying off the fucking shelves just to get more sales. Because I honestly don't think that many people are buying 3 series cards, and I don't know a single fucking person who has anything above a 1060 GeForce piece of shit. I mean, I got a piece of shit myself. What the hell even is it? I don't know. It's a 480, 8 gig, and it's still doing the job. And, I don't know a single person who's got a 2060 or 2070 or 2080. It's fucking horseshit, man. And they're fucking redundant now anyway. And those 1660 Ti's, they're all garbage now. You may as well just save it for a 3070 or, when it's gone down a bit. That's it. There's no other option. And the same goes for the PS5. People are fucking losing their minds trying to get one. Why? Why are you trying to get this system? Now, I've had the PlayStation since PlayStation 1 till fucking 4 now. And, 4 is one of the best systems. Yeah, there's a lot of good goddamn games on there. It is better than 3, all up, I think. And from what I'm seeing, as the generations died, that whole thing where they're imposing their agendas into the game and their politics and shit, and that's become more prevalent. And that's not a good thing, because, just about a week ago, they did the BLM, Black Lives Matter fucking theme for the PS4. It's like, why are you injecting politics into this? You don't need to do it. And it's just horseshit. Why would you do it? So that's not a good indicator of where the PS5 is headed. Because if we're normalizing these shitty games with all their fucking posts and there's wankers like Drunken and shit just forcing their fucking weird fetishes on everyone, because that's all it is. They're just putting their kinks and their weird fucking fetishes on people. They don't actually believe what they're saying. They're fucking freaks. So that doesn't look good for the future of PS5 games. Apart from Turismo 7, which looks like every fucking Turismo you've ever seen in your life, the AI still looks shit. He's had 7... What's his name? Kazuya Miyamoto? I don't know his fucking name. But he's had fucking 7 generations to fix the goddamn AI. And it's not being fixed. And Turismo, like when you compare it to the other car games, it's like ancient now. You just get the simple races. Online is fucking garbage. Everyone knows about the penalties. Anytime you take a breath, it's a fucking penalty. And it's just not enjoyable online. And I'm pretty fucking good at the game, and somehow I come last half the time because who knows, they could be cheating, or I don't know, maybe I'm shit, but who knows, it seems like they're cheating and you get a penalty for fucking everything. It's just one of the worst online racing experiences ever. And I haven't actually played all those real driving simulators, but you have to buy a fucking wheel for them. And then you've got real racing, or whatever it is, R Factor, that you have to pay an actual, like, goddamn yearly or monthly subscription. So fuck off. Yeah, I get it. If it's close to reality, I get it. But shit, man. Sometimes just going to a track, paying $150 to $200, like, over the weekend for a time trial or just a run is worth it more. Excuse me. The fucking Guinness is kicking in. That's good shit, by the way. Never had it before until yesterday. It's fucking great. Where have you been all my life? Oh, could have had fucking Guinness before. I wouldn't have had any fucking problems anymore. Like a piece of shit PS5. And PS5... Okay, so what's the games that's coming out? NBA 2K 21, whoop-de-doo. And it's got fucking commercials in it now. And, that's not a new thing. Way back in 1995, I remember when the 3DO came out. Does anyone remember the fucking 3DO? It was like a Sega Saturn and PS1, but I reckon the graphics was just slightly better. The LEI is better. Anyway, Need for Speed sold that fucking system. That was a fucking great game. I think it was FIFA 95 or whatever the fuck it was. It was one of the first games that had a huge commercial during halftime, it was during halftime. It showed the Predator Adidas shoes. And at the time, we thought it was cool. Mainly because, we're finally getting to see full motion video that was clear and that kind of thing. So it was a gimmick, but it was something that made us go, oh, wow. And some people even bought it just to show off the commercial. You know how stupid that is? Like, you're buying a game to show off a fucking video of a commercial to your mates. Like, oh, check it out, mate. And it's just like running on the TV beside it. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Because back in those days, yes, old man stories. Back in those days, full motion video was like postage stamp sized, and there were limited colors. It was like 16 colors or even 32 colors. It was just shitty VGA. And then when I think around the mid 90s, those VCDs came out. This is before DVDs, and the resolution was like Super VGA, so 640, 480, whatever it was, and they had 32-bit color systems in it, so it looked really good, or 16 million colors. So it looked really good. It was like the closest thing to DVDs. And I had Jurassic Park, and people were like, God damn, look at that shit. So there was this like appeal to get full motion video because you're like, oh man, that's like real shit, and we're interacting. No, we in hindsight, we knew that was all fucking garbage. And it was just like really shallow, superficial appeal to all those games. All those full motion video games, they're fucking crap. But the irony is these new games are sort of veering into that full motion video kind of gameplay where you're not even playing the game anymore. It's just like, here's press button prompt here, like Last of Us 2 here, press X, press fucking square. Yeah, it looks cool, but you're not really actually doing that much. And, so as I was saying, on PS5, what's coming out? Okay, so NBA 2K ton with a shit ton of advertising. And if it's the 2K I'm thinking of, they fucking ruined the game where all these guys, they just chuck threes. In real basketball, chucking constant threes is not fucking easy. Even if you're fucking Stephen Curry or fucking Steve Kerr back in the day, or who else was a good three-point shooter? BJ fucking Armstrong. I'm pretty sure they can't get fucking 10 threes in a row in a playoff game. But in NBA 2K, people just like bang, 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 and a three. So there's no field goals anymore. There's no dunks anymore. They're just chucking threes. It's like the Andrew Gaze of fucking games. It's fucking lame. Or that other dude, I can't remember his name. It's just really, I just don't like it. NBA 2K16 is still one of the best ones. And to go even further back, 2K12 and 13 is fucking great too. I was playing it with my nephew, and what stood out to me the most was that you're in control of the game. It doesn't feel like the game's playing for you. A lot of people are saying it's scripted, and I think that's true, because in the new games, you get this sense that there's almost like a force field there, and it's like forcing the AI into doing, your player control player into doing things that you're not actually trying to do, like move out of the way if someone's about to dunk, or in FIFA, if you're trying to score a fucking goal, the keeper will just sort of move out of the way very subtly, or it'll be an own goal, or the fucking, I don't know. It just feels like your defenders just, as soon as I see, even like the most ordinary player, like fucking Rooney's coming, like, oh my god, it's Messi. No, it's not Messi. It's fucking Rooney, and they just shit themselves. Oh, we better get out of the way. No, it's just Rooney, and then they just dive out of the way. Here's a free goal, Rooney, and fuck me. So that's why I haven't even bothered with 21. Okay, so back to it. Demon Souls. Yeah, I played the shit out of that in PS3 era. Had like fucking 200 hours in it, and I was a bastard online. All I had was this little poison wand and a big ass fucking sword. So whenever I, what's it called? You enter into someone's realm. I can't remember. Invading. Yeah, that's it. I just do a poison cloud. They're like, oh fuck, and they're just coughing, or you're just stabbing him in the fucking ass with a big sword. They're like, please stop stabbing me. Yeah. So Demon Souls, I'm fucking over it. I don't really care how amazing it looks. It's still pretty much the same game. And I'm sure if I went back to Demon Souls after playing Dark Souls 1, 2, 3 and Bloodborne, it just wouldn't have the same wow factor the first time I played on PS3, because it did have that when we first played it, because the graphics at the time were pretty fucking detailed. It had like a realistic tone to the character models and the game itself. It just looked really great, and the gameplay was fucking amazing, and it was frustrating as fuck, and you just wanted to like prove to the fucking shitty Blue Knights, I can kick your ass, man, I'll fuck you up, and that was your incentive, just to beat the Blue Knights and just keep fucking going. And that was the greatest thing about that game. And then you realize it wasn't that simple, and then it became about dragons and all these fucking demons and shit, you know. Yeah, I know demons. And yeah, but the best feeling of Demon Souls was just the early first stages where you're just trying to get past one fucking archer, or you're trying to get past a red knight or something like that that's standing across a bridgeway and things like that. Like, I didn't even care about all the giant dragon fucking epic fucking, you know, action set pieces. No, it was just the little simple fights that made Demon Souls great. And I hope that's in the new one, but it seems like, from what I've seen, it seems like it's just going to be another action set piecey kind of Dark Souls 3 kind of game. But yeah, and what other games are there? I don't know. Nothing that really makes me go, I need to get that system. And I don't care about the 4K video because I got the UHD player, so the movies are set for me. I think I'll wait and see what's coming out. So for now, I don't care about PS5. And yeah, I think it's better off just to get an upgrade for the PC with like a 370 and just like one of those mid-range or even low-end fucking AMD Ryzen CPUs, because they're like fucking 12 cores now, 16 cores, threads, whatever the hell it is. And that's enough, man, to get games running at over 60 frames per second. Especially like most people, we're still playing at 1080p. I don't think that many people are playing 1440p or even 4K. I think it's mainly the higher end gamers are probably playing 1440p. But even then, if you walked into a room and I had 1440p running and 1080p, you wouldn't know the fucking difference. That's why I bought me one of these new Samsung curved monitors. Fucking, because it's 144 hertz, and that does make a big difference when it comes to the shooters and shit. Because half the time I was dying COD, saying, oh, that can't be me, I was quicker than that guy. And then you realize, okay, the entire landscape when it comes to monitors has changed, and now it's like really reliant on how good your monitor is. So as soon as I started playing on the new monitor, I was leading the match, and I felt like there was no lag there anymore. The frame rate was consistent, and there was no sense of, oh shit, why did I get shot, or how did I get shot? It's not there anymore. Now it's your fault. So that's the best thing about these new monitors with the refresh rate. But yeah, for now, that's all I got to say about that shit. But you know what? I reckon fuck it for the PS5. Go to eBay now and look at all the wankers who pre-ordered it and are selling it for $1,300. Fucking assholes, man. And I had an email saying, oh, would you like to buy a PS5 now? And I should have got it, but $750 for it? I'll wait till it's maybe $599. And who knows? Just like that 60 gig that could play PS3 games back in the day. PS2 games, the PS3, the 60 gig version, if you know what I mean. I get a bad feeling that they're going to get rid of the disc-based version of the PS5 and just focus solely on the digital aspect. Because in a way, right now, what they're doing is, with those two versions, they're just trying to tread on the water and see, okay, if more people start buying the digital version, then we'll make like a PS5 Pro digital version, and that'll be like our big seller. But that's just my opinion, and see how it goes. But yeah, at the moment, I'd be content with just a mid-range or fucking entry-level 3 Series Geforce and a Ryzen, and that's all you really need. Cyberpunk, man. Fuck the other games. Who cares anyway? Yeah, but this whole COVID scarcity thing is a complete rot, and it's fucking people over. Even people when it comes to cars. It's like, we're not even driving now and you're hiking up the price of the cars. Who do you think is going to buy your piece of shit? And if you want, just go check out the videos of Sony's new production plan for the PS5. It's all automated by robots and shit, and they make like 100 like every fucking 5 minutes or something. Go check it out. I'm pretty sure it's just all a fucking huge fucking scam. Anyway.